So it's believed that one of the elder members of the Bamaga many years ago came in the forest to hunt, and he was unable to return back home. So the people home had to come in the forest to look for him. So they found his remains at one of the hot spots within the forest. Then they named the site the Male Hot Springs.
Yes, we are near the hot spring, ready to cook the egg that I have bought. I'm told we are going to boil the egg and eat it. Keep following. I'm Shelme Santmana.
My name is Richard. I'm one of the guides for this park, and where we are right now, this place is called Sempire. It's a visitor information center where most of the tourism activities begin from in Semliki National Park. So Semliki is one of the 10 national parks that we get here in Uganda, and basically it's a true lowland tropical rainforest among a few in East Africa. We are neighboring Congo in the west, which is that direction. We have River Semliki, which forms the international boundary between Uganda and Democratic Republic of Congo. Then in the north, which is this direction, we are being bordered by Lake Albert and Semliki Flats as our neighbor. Then southeast, which is behind you, we have Mount Rwenzori as our neighbor. So basically this is extension of Ituri forest from the Democratic Republic of Congo, and this park goes beyond Congo to some of the West African countries like Gabon, Cameroon, Equatorial Guinea, and Central African Republic. The park lies within the western arm of the East African Rift Valley, and this place is quite hot because we are in the Rift Valley. I'm sure you are well versed with the statement that the higher you go, the cooler it becomes, then the lower you go, the hotter it becomes. So our altitude here ranges between 670 to 760 meters above sea level, and we are close to the mantle, which is the second layer of the earth that has geothermally heated rocks, and the live manifestation are the hot springs that we are going to visit. And the female hot springs. And why male and female is that this park has gone through a various conservation status. In 1900, this was a forest belonging to communities. Then 1932, it became a forest reserve under forest department. Then it was not until in the year 1993, that's when this area was gazetted as a national park. So before its gazettement, local people would come in the forest to do human activities, and one of them was tree cutting and settlement. So when it became a national park, there were clear demarcations where most of the people who had previously occupied the park had to get evicted and resettled somewhere. So we have Bamba community as one of the local people around. So the Bamba community have a specific clan called Bamaga, and it's that clan that assumed or believed cultural powers over these hot springs. So it's believed that one of the elder members of the Bamaga many years ago came in the forest to hunt, and he was unable to return back home. So the people home had to come in the forest to look for him. So they found his remains at one of the hot spots within the forest. Then they named the site the Male Hot Springs. The local name for the Male Hot Springs is called Nyansimbi, and Nyansimbi locally means he has gone, or he has disappeared, or he has died after finding the remains. Then the wife who was married to that man came to look for the husband, and she also got stuck in another different spot that was named the Female Hot Springs. And that's why one site is called male and another one female. So basically those are some of the products that we offer. Unless you have any question or anything that you would love to know about this area, you are free to ask. Otherwise, we have some guidelines that we need to obey and follow to make the walk enjoyable and successful. Okay.
Hello, hello. How are you?
I'm okay.
Please tell us your name.
I'm Dennis.
You're Dennis?
Yes, I'm Dennis.
Only Dennis?
I'm Ebert Dennis.
Ebert Dennis. Okay. Tell us where we're going now and what you're going to see.
Right now we are on our way to the hot springs.
Yes.
The female hot spring. We are first going for the female hot spring.
Yes.
Then this is where the lady of a certain man.
Yes.
The lady of a certain man died. Like she got lost from there. So we are going to see the hot springs, and this hot spring, the female hot spring, it's where you cook. It's the one that cooks. It cooks bananas.
You mean the male hot spring?
The female.
And I'm told I can buy some egg and boil ready to eat.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So how are you going to cook this egg?
There is a spoon. You put the egg on a spoon, then you drop it in the female hot spring. The water boils the egg until the egg gets ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
It gets ready for eating.
For eating.
Have you ever experiencing, boiling an egg through the female hot spring and eat it?
Yes.
How does it taste?
It's very nice, and
Yes.
Actually the water is salty. If the egg gets some crack,
Yes.
the egg gets the salt also.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go and see.
Okay.
Yes. The brooms that people use for sweeping are got from the leaves of this tree. So when the leaves are old, they just cut the leaves, then they pick these small leaves like this and remove the sides of the leaf. Then they remain with that kind of like stick. So it's these ones that they dry and put in clusters, and the ones that we use for sweeping.
Yes, we are near the hot spring, ready to cook the egg that I have bought. I'm told we are going to boil the egg and eat it. Keep following. I'm Shelme Sanzmana.
So we can get closer. You are welcome to one of the sites. So you are welcome to one of the sites, which is the female hot springs. We have a few guidelines that we need to obey and follow to make this walk enjoyable and successful. First is you will always seek guidance from me for whatever or anything that you would like to do from this area. Then secondly is the hot spring water is not healthy for drinking. One of the reasons I will tell you that this is normal water, it's not acidic water, it's alkaline, it has a pH of 7, but I think you are smelling a kind of like eggs. So this water smells like eggs. It's not that we always boil eggs from the hot springs, but we have one of the minerals known as sulfur present in the water. So when sulfur combines with what it produces a gas known as hydrogen sulfide, and it's the one that is smelling like eggs. So the water is healthy for treating some skin infections, like if you have skin rashes, ringworms itching over the skin. So the water is used as medicine overcome those skin infections. Of the water from these spots was taken by National Water and Sewage for testing or analysis. The water has all the physiochemical characteristics of normal potable quality standards of normal water. However, some of the minerals like use at home. That's why it's not healthy for human consumption. We try to be very careful. The water boils close to 100 degrees Celsius. Otherwise, if you slide from the boardwalk and
and you can have mine.
Okay, just a minute.
You can feel even how hot it is.
It's like a steam bath, huh?
Yeah. Probably people come here to...
For sauna steam.
Mine too.
Okay. I think one of you would be doing that, and that is a kind of like an experience.
We'll be boiling.
One person go there and
Okay, I can boil
the
it.
other side, eh?
Sorry?
Richard, you need some-
So just release gently.
Yeah.
Hey, hold them carefully. Here. You're trembling.
Okay, drop them in water and remove the spoon. Are there more eggs or these are the only ones?
I think those are the only ones.
Sometimes when it rains, much of these spots are submerged in water, and if it is much rain, then there is no cooking that is done. The underground molten rocks, I told you, we lie within the floor of the East African Rift Valley. So below this area are hot rocks, which are called magma or lava. So when it rains, much of the rainwater percolates in the cracks within the earth, form what we call underground rivers and water table below. So because we are in the Rift Valley associated with two block mountains, when you see behind that is part of Rwenzori on the Ugandan side, and if the sky was clear you would see part of the Rwenzori from the Congo side in this direction. So these mountains, yes, from Congo. So these mountains were formed by faulting. So faulting, then 400 meters below the mantle, we hit the deepermost layer of the earth called the core. So the core is very hot and generates heat towards the mantle contained within the earth's interior, which is the mantle. So the mantle becomes like the magma chamber or the combustion chamber. You are free to ask. This steam is good health-wise. If it works on the skin, like if you've ever gone for sauna or steam bath. So some people come to enjoy this kind of natural sauna.
Yes, we are still waiting for the eggs for 10 minutes. We are told it's going to take 10 minutes to for the eggs to be ready for eating. So let's keep visiting the different sites for these hot springs. Please, did you do some construction here?
No, this is a natural thing.
Don't touch there, my dear.
The video?
Directing.
Even the
Titus, how do you feel now? Yes, about this site, the hot springs. So do you have something to tell the world, tell Ugandans, East Africa about here we are?
It's nature's wonders. It's fabulous, very beautiful.
Yes.
English language doesn't have words to explain.
Yes.
Describe this place.
Hey, and I saw you came up with some eggs.
Yeah.
So
It's ready. I wanna get it.
you think it's ready?
It must be ready.
Oh, I miss my egg too. I guess they are ready.
10 minutes have elapsed.
So how do we do?
You get the egg.
Can we get one and
Put
check
it in
out?
the water.
Yes, yes, and see.
So let's see if it's done.
Yeah, okay.
Not one egg.
Yes, just one egg and see what's going on. Woo!
Steaming hot one.
Yeah. Oh my God! Are you sure they are ready for eating?
Yep.
My God! Ready?
Ready.
Oh my God! Have you been here?
Hot.
So is it your first time here?
Second time.
Second time?
Yep.
Why do you keep coming?
I'm excited. It's exciting. It's called medicinal healing.
Yes.
It's like sitting in a sauna.
Do,
Natural sauna.
do you feel something in your body?
Yes, I'm already sweating. Opening the pores of the body.
Oh my gosh. Woo!
Oh,
it's too
steaming
hot. Too hot.
Real hot. It's
My
done.
God. Oh, can it? Woo! It's too hot. Yeah. Do you think it is ready for eating?
It's ready.
It's ready?
So very hot.
Or you keep waiting to become a little bit cold?
I can't wait.
You can't wait? Where will you find some salt?
I got
Please?
it. I
You
brought
got it?
some
Oh my God. You're amazing.
I'm equipped.
Full packed.
I came for lunch. This is the kitchen.
Woo!
Wow.
You already want to eat?
They're ready now.
The eggs are ready.
They're ready, but very hot. Should I
My
get
gosh.
Yeah.
Woo!
Even eating it will be very hot.
Keep waiting for a little bit.
I'm hungry.
Hmm?
Katogo is finished in this.
My God. You came with some salt?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm ready to eat it.
it's amazing. Oh, my God.
It's hot.
My God. How is it?
Very nice.
Is it a normal egg like,
Yeah.
huh?
It's boiled.
It's boiled?
And this nature boiling makes it even sweeter.
Yes. Yes, sir. Oh my God. How many did you put here?
I put
Did you boil? Just one? Okay. I'm still waiting mine to
Just
get
how many?
cold. Mine? Just one. Woo!
Stink.
No, I will keep it.
It's very hot.
I will keep waiting for just a little bit and get it cold.
It's nice. I wish I'd put 10.
So you wish you can go buy more
I wish I
eggs?
could go and buy more.
Oh my God. Woo! I'm now waiting my eggs for a little bit to get cold so that I can manage to eat it when I feel safe. Okay, but it's actually too hot to eat. So this is why I'm keep waiting for a little minute just to get it cold.
Of course, I was so anxious to see this hot spring because it was simply a hearsay that water is very hot, it can boil the eggs,
but we place the eggs in the springs to witness that really they get boiled, and we want to test them. So this is really amazing. It's really amazing.
Where do you come from?
Kampala.
Kampala?
Yes.
So why did you choose here?
We chose here because we're interested in seeing the hot springs. Out of the so many sites that we visited on our trip, we're interested also in coming to the hot springs to view and confirm what is being talked about the hot springs.
Do you believe the egg will be boiled?
That's what I'm yet to see, because we put them in the water, they are boiling. They said after 10 minutes we are able to eat the eggs. So I'm so anxious to see whether they will get boiled, and I want to test them.
Scientifically, did you know
No, never. And you don't know how this is formed. This tells a lot about nature. It tells about a lot about God, how He does His things, because it is an interesting experience. It's an interesting journey.
Any message to the whole Uganda and the whole world?
Of course, I'm inviting all the people around Uganda and outside Uganda to come and see the hot springs here at Samlik village. This is amazing. They say there is a female hot springs and then the male hot springs. So this is really amazing. Look at the nature. Let's have a look.
Yes.
This is amazing. It's really amazing.
Where are they?
Kale Sebo. Now we're at Sebo.
Yes, Sebo.
Actually, the Uganda is a blessed country in the world, and especially the western side is really amazing to visit it. It is the one thing, the great attraction for us. So thank you very much.
Thank you. So because of the hot...
You from Rwanda or from Uganda?
From Congo.
Oh, you're from Congo.
Scientifically, what's happening in order to see the hot spring here?
Actually, we lie on the floor of the East African Rift Valley, adjacent between two block mountains. That is, say, part of Rwenzori mountain on Ugandan side and part of the Rwenzori from the Congo side. So because of this stretch of the western arm of the East African Albertine Graben, we get hot rocks within this area, and these hot rocks are referred to as magma. And when it rains, much of the rainwater percolates in the cracks within the earth, form what we call water table from below. So because of these mountains that were formed by faulting, they formed features that we call fault lines. These are cracks or lines of weaknesses that we call fault lines that go down and reach the hot rocks. So the water from the water table escapes through these fault lines and get in contact with the molten rocks. And it's the molten rocks that heat the water up, then the water comes back on the surface when it's very hot, forming these hot springs. So that's how these hot springs come about.
And what is the importance of this spring water?
Okay, there are many importances of these hot springs. First importance is that you can boil food naturally within these hot spots. Like we have boiled eggs from there. The eggs are ready. We are going to pick the eggs and enjoy the eggs. Second is this steam is good health ways. If you've ever gone for sauna steam bath, it's good health ways. As you sweat, sweating is one of the health benefits that remove toxins from your body. Then the water is used as medicine to treat most of the skin infections, and if you have skin rashes, ringworms, itching of the skin, the water has lots of minerals, and sulfur is one of them, and sulfur works on the skin to overcome or heal skin infections. Then in some countries they use these hot springs to generate electricity, which is known as geothermal energy. And countries like Kenya, they produce hot springs out of these hot springs. And when you go to some other countries like New Zealand and Iceland, they also do the same, generating geothermal energy from the hot springs.
Yes.
Then they are also used for tourism. Like you can see there are many visitors coming to see the hot springs. Then another one is they generate revenue for the country, because these tourists that you are seeing pay some money to come and view the hot springs, and it's this money that works on the government infrastructure in terms of roads, health facilities, to mention.
Okay,
wow, now I can break my egg to make it ready for eating, because I feel it is a little bit hot. My God, I think. Woo. It's a little bit hot, but it looks fine. Huh. Woo. Oh. Here we are. Yeah. Now I can eat my egg.
Again.
Wow. It's good. It's like an egg which has been boiled in a saucepan, boiled from home, from hotel, from restaurant. Wow. Thank you for watching. So I found the male hot spring looks like a Quet Lake or something.
Yes, it's just calm. It's a pool of boiling water. This is much hotter than the other side because there is a big fence in the middle, and the water is heated about 500 meters
Deep. There is a hole.
Temperatures of rocks increase with depth, so it depends on how deep the water is heated. Of course, we've been to the female, we saw different spots boiling, so those spots boil at different temperatures. So it depends on how deep the water is heated. In areas where water is not extremely hot,
Yes.
the water is heated close to the earth.
How do you distinguish these two hot springs physically, not culturally?
So just physically, you can see a male is a little bit bigger than the female. The male, you see what is boiling on a large surface, and on the side of the female there are a few spots that boil at.
Thank you.